up now. He's an update. I'm a real snob. I need a parfait. I need to meditate with the bunny on my state. I'm finna give it a good shot with my case. She want the Mew Mew. She want the
A good neighbor to nearby downtown Phoenix. We're at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale, Arizona. Today, we see who's better in the NFC between the Green Bay Packers and the Arizona Cardinals. Katie York sent to get this one started. And away we go in Glendale. Here comes Williams on the return. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Jack, cut.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. Saw Blade hit it quick. Call that a gain of 7. Nicely done.
Well, that run may not have moved the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
10 cycles. Set, ready.
He'll work against the blitz. It's a turnover on his first pass of the season. And he's going to take this one back, and he's in for the pick 6 for Arizona. So we start our game off with a touchdown, Brock, but not on the side of the scoreboard that we were expecting.
Yeah, first drive on defense, the goal is to get off the field, maybe even flip the field with field position, but to score points yourself, it's not something they honestly consider too much. That is until he started that return, baby. And they saw things lining up perfectly for it to happen.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Here comes Williams on the return. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he gets him into a good spot, just a yard or two shy of the 40-yard line. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Let's go. Cut, cut.
Love back to it after the pick. That's caught, Tucker Kraft. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a pickup of 11, and it'll be 1st down Packers. It's like you always say, right back to work for him, getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
That one's caught at the 10-yard line. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers will reach pay dirt for the first time this game.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. He fields it from the 8. He dodged the tackle. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. That was Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle.
I don't think like that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Gonna lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Murray to throw. His first throw is an interception. Andrew Cooper takes it away. 2nd down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
10 black. Blue, go. Hut, hut.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And a nice start here on 1st down. He gets him 6 before the stop is made.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Right, hut, go. 60 red. 60 red. Blaster, 6. Drill green. Green jack. Ready.
Love from the gun. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you've got a great chance to win.
And he's going to have enough for the 1st down, not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Ready.
Quick throw out wide by Love. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. McManus on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. On now is McManus to kick this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10. Play action now, Murray. It isn't moving up, they're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the 1st play.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Might be time to reach in the bag of tricks on 2nd down. 16 to go following the sack. It's Benson on the give. Nice drive forward, halted after a couple of yards. It was Tyrell Johnson with the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
Nickel look by the Packers on 3rd down. Staying on the ground with Benson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just a couple of yards on the play. It's going to bring up 4th down. The Cardinals out for the punt. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. Starts his return from the 23. Tried getting creative, but the coverage team read it all the way. This return loses yards.
At their own 22-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. Thrown on first down. Love has him on the quick hitter. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule. You get a little something coming out of it, too.
Shotgun now for Love. To the left side, pulled in by Golden. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. An excellent game, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Ready. Set.
Handoff, running right, Jacobs. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30.
Okay, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. You've got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. The Packers on top early. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. They stick with Jacobs. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
Humble 5-6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
First down run, nabs him 5, now second and 5.
Set. Blue 32. Set.
Love now. Dumps it off to his running back. And they're all over that screen. Brock didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Here we go. Hey, blue. 50, green. Ready.
Throw here, 3rd down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Stephon Gilmore. And the Cardinals will set up just a little bit shy of the 40 following the tackle.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. From the gun, it's Murray. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Cardinals first down.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route for man coverage.
1st and 10, Murray. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Murray here on first down. Taking a chance to the end zone. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals parlay the interception into points.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with a receiver with that kind of speed, that is scary. He just made him pay.
one right down the middle. And the Cardinals tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here comes Williams on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. 52 blue.
From the pistol, here's Love. This one taken in by Kraft. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
He'll get them enough for a 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy, a lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Drill green. Ready. Ready.
Love out of the shotgun. Kraft has it. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
A gain of 22 yards. And the Packer 1st down.
So an exciting 1st half, partner, has finally reached the 2-minute warning. The Packers with a chance to break this tie. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Yellow, 43. Ready.
1st down throw, here's Love. Has it to his back, here's Josh Jacobs. Not a lot of space, maybe to the 33. That was Asante Samuel Jr. there on the tackle.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling the preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
Got it.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Down. 10 black. Mega. Hey, red. Hut.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Ready.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Blue 32, black ultra.
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
Set.
Love now on 1st and 10. That one way too far up there. They can't connect. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So it'll be 2nd down.
It's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
Short pass brought in. He's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short. The Packers take their 1st time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. It's going to be play number 9 of this drive, and we could see a 10th if they can get a yard here on 3rd down. And that short gain is enough for a new set it down. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
560.
1st and 10
Blue
at the
strike.
11-yard line.
Slice blue. Cut.
Love with it on first down. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take the lead just before halftime. McManus on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is McManus to kick this away. Return coming from the 6.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. Off the play action, here's Murray. Escapes the pocket. Shoots away from one. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but showing a love for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. Only took him one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line. Benson on first and 10. Running there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
Get your money up. I put money down. On all of us. On my people down.
Here's the final play of our first half. One final shot before the half. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10. Pressure coming, it's Murray. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And they shut him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
Out of bounds at the 30-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Throwing here, Murray. And the pack gets home, they drop him. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of third down.
Loss of 5.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback, and they didn't either.
Murray on third down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Begins at the 31. When he can't evade the coverage team for much, they stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
First and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Ready.
Here's first and 10 from the 34.
Ready. Black shot. Black 40.
Love. He's got it, so that's Dogs. And he goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers push their lead further to start the half. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers double their lead to 14. On now is McManus to kick this away. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
I just want to run.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. To the left, he's got Arroyo. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Jordan Cooper takes it away. And the Packers are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Here we go.
Now they send their back in motion right. Jump off caught by his back. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
And he scores. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. McManus on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers stretch their lead to 21. On now is McManus to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. This makes it up to the 25.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's first and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
They give on second to Benson. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. That one gains 7. And that's a Cardinals first down.
That's good for a Cardinals first down.
Murray looking to throw. Hauled in by Arroyo on the right side. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now Murray. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up second and 15 at the 45-yard
Here's
line.
Kyler to throw. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Offense in the hurry up here.
46-yard line. A gain of a yard. Makes it third and 14.
Now Murray on third and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. They'll send out the punting unit. And they could really use a good one here. Secures this at the 17. And he gets him a small chunk of yards there before he winds up out of bounds.
At their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Come on, set, hut, hut.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Stick it to Blue.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Has it in close. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. At the 42-yard
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. Now it's Brandon McManus to attempt this Packers field goal. The Packers take their first time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
On the set.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Let's go. White, white. 6, mega. Set.
Love from the gun. He beams one deep right side. Catch is made in close. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers grow their lead yet again.
Cardinals 14. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
Cardinals take over 1st and 10. At their own 30-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Here's the backup. First throw. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Justin Simmons.
Yeah, I think the one thing you and I love about this NFL game is almost all of them are one-score games. So to see a blowout like this, it's taken a superhuman effort defensively, and they just added to it.
Black 40. Green Jack. Ready.
Thrown on 1st down. Love. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Here we go. Ready.
To the air with Love. Brought in. And he's taken down at the 30. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
That's another Packers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Ready. Blue 32. Hut, hut.
Love out of the shotgun. Completed over the middle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
Here we go.
15-yard line.
Throwing again. Love. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. And he nearly gets him another 1st down as they force him out just shy of the marker.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
Check, hut.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he barrels across for the touchdown. a Josh Jacobs touchdown. McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers continue piling on to this lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pitch. He's throwing again. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Has him on the quick hitter. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st and 10, Murray. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you've got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Back to the air, Murray. That's completed right side. Tackle made at the 10, 1st and goal coming up. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Breaking the huddle, here's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And he's got it, so they'll pull a little ways back with a touchdown. The Cardinals making the scoreboard look a touch better. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
You know what? Good for them there. This one's pretty out of hand, but hey, they're still putting in the effort, still putting up points before heading home today.
How do you eat an elephant, Kate?
Ooh, I love that one. One bite at a time.
1 2-point conversion at a time. 8 points at a time. When you're down this big, that's all you could do on your side is just keep on digging and keep on eating bite by bite.
And the Packers are able to recover the kick. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it. Even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. It's going to push him back for 2nd down.
You're just not going to win many games in this league when you can't generate a pass rush until the 4th quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof, well, it's a big part of what's put them playing from behind in the final stanza of this one.
Ready.
Shotgun now for Love. It's Reed downfield, and he's got it. And tell me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow touchdown! His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Packers continue adding on to that lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10.
2-2.
From the gun, it's Murray. It's Thomas Fagoni in for the catch. And he's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
First down.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
10 at the 38-yard line.
2-2.
Run on first down. Here's Murray. Shoves one away. Throw right side, hauled in by Harrison. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
Harrison Jr. out of bounds at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
Operated from the gun. Here's Murray. Finds him over the middle. He's still going at the 30. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
16-yard line.
2-2.
Working inside the red zone. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals putting up points in a game decided. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down to the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails.
Dave Ward to kick off.
And the Packers are able to recover the kick. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Come on, set. Black, 95. Set.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Throwing for the back of the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Okay, right.
2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Set, hut. 30, claws red, white, white. Blue striker. Set.
They're going to pass it here. Short pass brought in. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Blaster, stick. Here we go.
Running back sent in motion.
Yellow, 43. Set, hut.
Love with it on first down. Pass is cut at the 9. Touchdown Green Bay. The Packers continue piling it on here in the 4th. Jaden Reed the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And the Packers tack on 7 more to their lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. And that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Isn't holding up, they're able to
play. Brings up second down.
Kyler looking to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. And there's our last-stand image of this game. It's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney.
Well, these were the kind of plays they needed, frankly, earlier in the game when it was still somewhat close. By this point, still a great play, but a bit of a hollow highlight with the game already decided.
First down throw. Here's Love. This is a heater going deep. And it's incomplete. Kept the pedal down, though, the whole way, still taking shots until the very last play. So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. Our partner, long season ahead, but undoubtedly a good start here today, getting the win in Week 1.
Yeah, a bad start now on the other side can snowball on you. One loss into 2 into 3 and so on. If you get that early.
I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts. I used to keep. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that.